bad boy, what you going to do? What you going to do when he come for you? Bad boy, what you going to do? What?
So I was pulled over tonight, not so much for not having a tag as for not having a registration, temporary registration in the back of the vehicle. And Tesla did provide it to me, but I just figured nobody would notice, and I kept it in my wallet. Fortunately, I had it with me when I was pulled over, so I just got a friendly warning, and in fact came back tonight, and put it right on the car. So now I'll be good to go from now on. I'll take this moment though to point out a few things I really like about the car, and one of them is how quick the charger engages and how quickly it releases. Watch this. So it's charging. Now watch, if I want to disengage it, watch how quick this is. Look at that. Now that's actually great, because on the Model X, for example, or the S, don't want to close that. There we go. So let's go to the Model X. A little tight in here. So watch, I have the key on me, so it takes a few seconds to do that. It's just not as quick. Not a big deal, but just not as quick. Do it again here. Here we go, so it's charging. Disengage. See, just not as quick. Yeah, I'm being picky, but I do like this, how quick it is with this. What's this? Look at that. Fast draw. It's like a 6-shooter of electrons. The other interesting thing is that I'm getting, so I have these both on 110 volt, 12 amp, just regular outlets here in this garage. And I'm getting 5 miles of range per hour on this Model 3, whereas I'm only getting 3 miles per hour on this Model X P90D. So they must have improved something in terms of the charge time. And let's look at these cars right next to each other. It's probably difficult to get this, but X is about a foot higher. And when you're actually in there, I'm not sure if you can, yeah, you see how high, it is a bit higher. So you're definitely riding much lower in the 3, which is good and bad, depending on your taste for that. I also want to mention that the headlights in the Model 3 are much brighter than those in the Model X. It goes further, wider, and in fact, of course, it doesn't have the automatic shut-off when it detects oncoming lights, so you have to be more aware, especially as it's stronger. But I do find that it's a lot stronger, and when the automatic detection comes, it'll be nice to have. But there's just another obvious improvement that they've made over the past year and a half since the X was manufactured. Of course, the trunk here is not automatic. I can pop it from inside, but I have to manually lift it up. It takes just a little bit of effort. And as you see, it's quite long. You could camp out in there, even if you were 6 feet tall. Maybe I'll try that one day and tell you how it is. To close the trunk, it takes a little bit of effort to get it to really stick. So actually, my first try there, it worked. But I've done that before, it just didn't stick quite as quickly. Of course, the X has the premium upgrade with the automatic trunk opening, so it's a bit more convenient in that sense. But this is, this costs about $100,000 less, so I guess there are some things we give up, but as I pointed out, there are some other things and improvements that the X doesn't have. Let's take a quick look at the door handle operation here in the Model 3. It's a one-handed thing. You push back and pull open. And while in the Model X, you have to push this pointy area here. It takes a little more effort, but it opens up automatically. Notice that. It closes automatically. Here it's a bit more manual, but it's that 1-2 very elegant design. Another thing that I'm impressed with is the sound system. It's as good as the premium sound on the X or the S I found, and perhaps even better. It's really hard to judge these types of things, but it sounds terrific. Impossible, of course, to pipe this through the phone and give you a sense of the hi-fi of it, but it's really impressive to me, and they did a great job with this as well. Here's the quick control button down here, and that was where we were. The quick control button gives you quick access. It's just right down here. Gives you quick access to a number of different things that are handy to have right in front of you, and I found that very well designed as well. This is just a few impressions again, but the car continues to impress.